What's up, y'all? What's poppin'? It's D. Let's react to this video. Shout out to my patron for requesting this vid. This is Donald Trump's savage moments. Okay, let's see how savage he is. And they're so funny. They were like, I'm not a Trump supporter, but I just think it's a funny video. So yeah, we're gonna see, you know, his savage moments or whatever. Sure. I usually don't react to Donald Trump videos. Not because, oh, I'm so triggered or pressed by him, but it's just also because it's like boring. I just think politics are super boring. But sure, these are his savage moments. So let's see exactly what Cheeto Head got to say. Let's watch.
Okay, question? Yeah, go ahead. Sure. She's shocked that I picked her.
Good.
She's like in a state of shock.
I'm not thinking
That's okay. I know you're not thinking. You never do.
I'm sorry?
Damn.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
What?
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
He's such a clown.
We give state dinners to the heads of China. I say, why are you doing state dinners for them? They're ripping us left and right. Just take up the McDonald's and go back to the negotiating table. Seriously. It's true.
Girl, he don't want to shake your hand.
I want to get paid the same as a man, and I think you understand that. So, if you become president, will a woman make the same as a man, and do I get to choose what I do with my body?
How can he control that, girl? Sit down.
You're going to make the same if you do as good a job. You're going to make the same if you do as good a job. You know, last night, I called Hillary a nasty woman. But this stuff is all relative. After listening to Hillary rattle on and on and on, I don't think so badly of Rosie O'Donnell anymore. In fact, I'm actually starting to like Rosie a lot.
Look at his wife clapping in the back.
Not going for to be involved in the rest of her. You want him to,
It's up to him.
you want him to bring in Robert Mueller?
What a stupid question that is.
Oh.
What a stupid question. But I watch you a lot. You ask a lot of stupid questions.
Rude.
John Roberts, go ahead, John. No. John Roberts, go ahead. CNN's fake news. I don't take questions. I don't take questions from CNN. CNN is fake news. I don't take questions from CNN. John Roberts of Fox.
Fake news.
Let's go to a real network.
Your campaign had an ad showing migrants climbing over walls and so
that's
on.
true.
But
They weren't actors.
They're not going to be doing that.
They weren't actors.
They're hundreds of miles away, though. They're hundreds and hundreds of
You know
miles
what?
away. That's
I
not
think
an
you
invasion.
should, honestly, I think you should let me run the country. You run CNN.
All right.
And if you did it well, your ratings
Let
would
me
be
ask,
much better.
if I may ask one other question, Mr. President, if I may ask
Peter,
one
go
other
ahead.
question, are you worried?
That's enough. That's
Mr.
enough.
President,
That's
I'm
enough.
going to ask one other.
We are alarmed by the new calls to adopt socialism in our country. America was founded on liberty and independence and not government coercion, domination, and control. We are born free and we will stay free.
I'm telling you.
It's great to be here with 1,000 wonderful people, or as I call it, a small, intimate dinner with some friends. Or as Hillary calls it, her largest crowd of the season.
She laughing at all his jokes.
Visceral response to attack people on their appearance. Short, tall, fat, ugly.
My goodness, that happened in junior high. Are we not way above that? Would we not all be worried to have someone like that in charge of the nuclear arsenal?
Mr. Trump.
He got the audacity.
I never attacked him on his look, and believe me, there's plenty of subject matter right there.
You have so much subject matter.
Such
What
a
are you
big
talking
topic for you
about?
right now?
Well, immigration's a very big topic. Take a look at all the crime that's being committed. Go take a look at
His
it.
The
face
research
is
says
so
the crime is
bullshit.
the crime
He's
is,
talking
does not
about-
match what you're
It
saying. The
depends on whose
research,
research.
the Pew Research, which is independent,
Don't
says
be naive. You're a very naive person.
the Pew Research says that there are for immigrants on the whole
Come on, try getting it out. Try getting it out.
I'll get it out.
I mean, I don't know if you're going to put this on television, but you don't even know what you're talking about. Try getting it out. Go ahead.
I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN. Go ahead. Go ahead, Peter.
He
Go
do
ahead.
not
In
fuck
Jim's
with
defense,
me.
I've traveled with him and watched him. He's a diligent reporter who busts
Well, I'm
his
not
butt
a
like
big
the rest
fan
of
of
us.
yours either, so.
I understand.
To be honest.
He like, I don't like you either.
To do this job.
What say you?
I think he's the worst president maybe in the history of our country. I think he's been a disaster. He's been
always
weak.
talking about
He's
Obama.
been ineffective. I know Hillary met my campaign manager, and I got the chance to meet the people who are working so hard to get her elected. There they are, the heads of NBC,
The
CNN,
networks.
CBS, ABC. There's the New York Times right over there, and the Washington Post.
He think everybody against
They're
him.
working overtime. True. True.
Mr. President, you repeatedly, over the course
Okay,
of
just sit down, please. Well, when you report fake news, when you report fake news, which CNN does a lot, you are the enemy of the people. Go ahead.
Since you're attacking us, can you give us a question? Mr. President-elect,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
since you are attacking
No,
our news
not you.
organization,
Not
can
you.
you give us a chance?
Your organization
You are
is terrible.
attacking our news organization.
Your organization
Can you give us a
is
chance
terrible.
to ask a question, sir?
Go ahead.
Sir, can you
Quiet.
state,
Quiet.
Mr. President-elect,
Go ahead.
can you state
Quiet.
categorically,
Quiet. Don't
Mr.
be
President-elect, can you give us a
Don't
question?
He
be
is
rude.
not letting up.
Can you give us a question?
Don't be rude.
Can you
No,
give
I'm
us
not
a
going to give you
question?
I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Sir,
Go ahead.
can you...
But one of the things I noticed tonight,
He would not stop.
and I've known Hillary for a long time, is this is the first time ever, that Hillary is sitting down and speaking to major corporate leaders and not getting paid for it.
Why not sign the other bills,
She
though,
was
so some of
cracking
these
up.
workers can get paid, the
He was in
government...
good
Should
spirits
do
that
that?
day.
Yeah, you
No, do you think I should do that, John?
I mean, it's not for me to
I
say
want
that.
your one-sided reporting. Do you think I should do that?
It's
Hey, John,
it's
no,
not
seriously,
my-
John, do you think I should just sign?
Well, the argument
No,
has
tell
been
me,
made,
tell
you
me.
can sign these bills that have nothing to do with
John,
border
do you
security.
think I should just sign?
I'm saying that if you sign that, these workers can start getting paid, the government can
So
start
you would
working.
do that if you were in my position, you'd do that?
I'm not in your position, I'm asking you if that's something you
I'm
would
asking
do.
you, would you do that if you were in my position? Because if
I,
you would do that, you should never be in this position. Because you'd never get anything done. Virtually everywhere socialism or communism has been tried, it has produced suffering, corruption, and decay. Socialism's thirst for power leads to expansion, incursion, and oppression. All nations of the world should resist socialism and the misery that it brings to everyone.
Mr. Trump, take 30 seconds.
Let me just, he wants to be a tough guy. A lot of times, you'll have, and it doesnesn't work very well with
How tough is it
a
to
lot
take
of
away
times,
property
you-
from
let
an
me
elderly
talk,
woman?
Let me talk, quiet.
How
A
tough
lot
is
of
it?
times,
They are so petty and awful.
that's all of his donors and special interests out there. So,
I hate pulling the shit out of him.
we reject oppressive speech codes, censorship, political correctness, and every other attempt.
He is a hot mess. That's what the video ended, by the way. I didn't stop it. Sure. I don't get triggered by his, antics, though. I don't get triggered by him at all. I wasn't bothered when he became president. I was just like, okay. Like, I know a lot of people get emotionally invested in this shit, and they're just like, oh my God, I hate Trump. Get him out of office. I don't trust none of these niggas, to be honest with you. I don't trust politics at all. I don't trust the Democrats. I don't trust the Republicans. I don't feel like they really have our best interests at heart. But, you know, sure, believe in politics all you like. I think it's all a circus, but I guess. Anyway, these were his savage moments. He is a certified jackass. Everybody knows that. This was entertaining to watch, though. Let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what other videos you want me to react to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!